wanted to start this video off by telling you, before we continue on to this video, go check out the part 1 dark web mystery box. There was a bunch of messed up stuff in the mystery box. There was teeth, a flask with a bunch of blood inside, and a really nasty, gruesome item towards the end of the video. So go check that video out and come back to this video whenever you're done. The password to the Da Vinci Code was I love you, according to everybody in the comment section. And we're gonna be going through that little Da Vinci Code puzzle later on into this video. So I want to start this video off by showing you guys this CD over here. When a CD is burned, basically you can tell that a CD is burned because it'll show. This is what a burned CD looks like, and this is what a non-burned CD looks like. I can still technically check what's on this CD because I know you guys are gonna want me to, so I have this device over here. I plugged it into the computer, I put the CD inside here, and there was literally absolutely nothing on the CD. So I think the CD was just trying to tell me that the code was I love you for the cell phone and the Da Vinci Code puzzle. Next up, on this miniature cell phone over here, there was actually Morse code on this miniature phone. I actually don't even know how to decrypt Morse code. I went onto Google and I typed in Morse code decryptor, and all these options came up. I ended up doing as much variations of speeds as I possibly can, and I ended up with this translation over here. So take a listen. Next up, we had this picture frame with a bunch of text on the picture frame. So when I found this item in the mystery box, my naked eye could not see the text on the screen. However, the camera was able to capture the text. My entire audience in the comment section was telling me that it said, don't plug in USB malware. I couldn't see that in the mystery box when I was recording, and I still can't see it right now with my naked eye. Even if I put it to a camera, the screen is so tiny on the camera that I couldn't even read it on the screen of the camera. But on the back of the picture frame, there was this voiceover thingy, which it has a play button on it. If you click the play button, which I didn't do in the mystery box, this is what happens.
41.383144 minus 92.979484.
Obviously sounds like coordinates. All the way in Iowa by Lake Red Rock. So that's where the coordinates are. It's by a cemetery. So it's south of the cemetery. Then you have to go east, and it's by Lake Prairie. Oh, that's creepy. So when I click this little guy over here, it's gonna show me the nearest place where I can put him right over here, so I can get probably the best look. Oh my god, it's blocking. But it's clearly a wooded area. Dude, that's creepy. But from Windsor, Ontario, 8 hours and 46 minutes, 945 kilometers away. 8 hours and 46 minutes from Windsor, Ontario. I'm in Windsor, Ontario. It's in Iowa at Lake Prairie Township. I'm not gonna go 8 hours and 45 minutes away to this location, Elk Rock State Park. I'm just concerned about the location and where it's at. What do you guys think? As you can see on the screen, the coordinates are really far from me, so I'm not gonna be visiting this place. But if any of you are near these coordinates, just stay away as much as you possibly can. I don't condone going to any of the coordinates that come from a dark web mystery box. I can only imagine that would lead to trouble. And before I continue on with everything in the mystery box, I just want to tell you a quick little story. I got a bunch of stamps in the dark web mystery box that were actually kind of being used as a bunch of packing peanuts. And I took all the stamps and I showed you guys the stamps on kind of like a whiteboard. I took a look at them on the whiteboard and I thought, hey, you know, maybe I can make a little shelf out of this. And I started taping them onto these little shelf pieces here. And I kind of made 2 wooden posters out of these stamps. I mean, I was really happy about making these into little posters or eventually a shelf until I saw a comment that said all of the stamps were probably worth no less than a couple $1,000s. So, I mean, I got a little depressed over here. Now I technically have a bunch of worthless stamps on a bunch of poster boards, and I'm gonna call it art. I'm just gonna remain happy with it. I'm gonna just pretend like I didn't take a couple $1,000s worth of stamps and put them onto a bunch of wooden planks. But I can make a shelf, or I'll just leave them as posters. I want you guys to let me know in the comment section. Should I make them into a shelf or leave them as a poster? Shelf or poster? Now I know a lot of you guys are waiting for the Da Vinci Code puzzle thing, but before I get into that, I just wanted to quickly show you all these cards that I got from the dark web mystery box. I didn't know what the heck was going on. They're just plain cards with a bunch of words on them. But my audience in the comment section told me that these are tarot cards. So if you guys want these tarot cards, I want you guys to go into the comment section of this video and tell me whichever tarot card you want. Now onwards onto the video, everybody was absolutely right. I opened this already, and you guys are gonna take a look at the footage really shortly, but if you go to these arrows that are on the side, and if you put the phrase I love you, I-L-O-V-E-U, it just slides open, and there's a bunch of stuff in here. I put them back inside here, but I think you guys should take a look at what's inside this Da Vinci Code puzzle. So this is what it looks like. when it's open. And look at that, we have 2 more keys. I told you guys to comment down below how many keys would possibly be in the mystery box, but we have 2 more keys right here. The next item that we have is this locket here. Take your screenshot of crypto in a locket, but inside the locket there is a picture of, it looks like a house. I've never seen a locket with a picture of a house inside it. Typically there's a picture of a person. There was an X-Acto knife inside the mystery box, and inside the Da Vinci Code puzzle, these were the 3 knives. If you take a look at this one over here, pretty freaking sus if you ask me. And now we have this, essentially a USB at first look, but when you take a look at the side of it, it says on or off, and then there's a switch here, and when you turn on the switch, it starts flashing. Now, I haven't plugged this into my computer just yet, but I'm gonna go ahead and plug it in. So I have this USB with the switches. I have an adapter so I can go plug it into my MacBook. I'm gonna make sure I don't get any viruses on my real PC, so I'm gonna open up a VM, and look at that, Windows on my Mac, sign in. So I'm gonna go ahead and stick it in. Flashing. It says record MRE. So every time I turn this device on, it records. So some of this is gonna be me. There's no 2023. Click this. So what the hell was this?
I haven't plugged. I haven't plugged. I haven't plugged.
Oh, that was me when I was filming this section you see on the screen.
Now, I haven't plugged it.
So like I said, what you just heard was from this segment earlier on in this video, because I was showing you guys the USB and I switched it on so it started to record my voice. Do I have to over explain it? Broke the matrix. The only thing that had any importance would be oh, that's creepy, dude. The times don't make sense right now because these segments are me when I was recording this video you're seeing right now, and it's recorded in 2021. So the times are unintelligible. 06:30? So June 30th? No, we're in August, fam. But that was all the stuff that was inside the Da Vinci Code puzzle.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's all for the video. Thank you guys so much. I will see you in the future. Actually, if you click the video that just appeared on the top right of the screen, I know you'll enjoy this video because I hand selected this video. Thank you guys so much. I will see you in the future. And remember to stay off the dark web.
Currently outside right now. It's 3 o'clock in the morning, and I can't stop thinking about that brown box that was sealed shut with a bunch of screws. So inside that box there was a bunch of vials, and there was a bunch of names on the vials, and there was blood inside the vials, or I thought it was fake blood. But there was also a paper that was talking about something called adrenochrome, and I had no idea what the heck adrenochrome was, but my audience in the comment section told me to look into it. I'm gonna give you guys a quick rundown. I don't recommend looking into it, but adrenochrome is apparently the blood of tortured children. That's all I'm gonna say, but I can't stop thinking about it, man. I'm just outside right now, and I had to put this in the video because it's actually messing me up and it's kind of scaring me.